Hey guys, and welcome back to the Curto 32 Gaming channel, and today we are returning with more F1 2017. And in today's episode of our career mode, we are going to be going to China and Bahrain. So without further ado, let's start off in China for race 2 of the season.
excellent win from Ferrari. And I have to wonder, Anthony Davidson, just what set them apart from the competition here?
Well, I think the track conditions just really suited their car today. Wind, track temperature, you name it. These cars come alive when the tyres are just at the right temperature. So the more easily you can keep them there, the better your race tends to go. And that's exactly what happened. Their car just looks so comfortable out there.
And as we can see, it's time for the podium. And as the drivers make their way out, there's a familiar red suit making its way to the top step. Fantastic win for Ferrari.
Okay, so there you go. Kimi Räikkönen has won the Grand Prix. He has 25 points, followed by Valtteri Bottas, then Lewis Hamilton. Then we have Sebastian Vettel, Max Verstappen, Romain Grosjean, Esteban Ocon, Curto, Alonso, Hülkenberg, Magnussen, Sainz and Stroll. And then we go down the standings to see Daniel Kvyat in 14th, Julian Palmer 15th, Ericsson 16th, Wehrlein 17th, and then the people who were unable to finish the race, Daniel Ricciardo, Sergio Perez and Felipe Massa. And now we move on to the drivers' standings, and as you can see, Sebastian Vettel is top of the standings on 37 points, followed by Bottas on 36. Then it's Lewis Hamilton on 30, Kimi Räikkönen 25, Max Verstappen 20, Esteban Ocon 14, Sergio Perez 12, Grosjean 10, Curto 8, Massa 6, Alonso 2, Stroll 1, Hülkenberg 1. And then moving on to Kevin Magnussen on 0. In fact, the rest of the drivers here are on 0, and they are Kevin Magnussen, Sainz, Ericsson, Kvyat, Palmer, Wehrlein, and surprisingly, Daniel Ricciardo is bottom. So yeah, that is not a good start of the season for him. So moving on now to the constructors' standings, as we have Mercedes on top with 66 points, followed by Ferrari on 62. Then we have Force India on 26 points, ahead of Red Bull Racing on 20. Then we have Haas and McLaren on 10 points, with Haas ahead of McLaren. And then we have Williams Racing on 7, Renault on 1, and then Toro Rosso and Sauber being the only teams so far this season not able to have scored any points so far. So that will do it for the first race. It is now time to go to Bahrain for the second race of the season. Sorry, not the second race, the third race of the season.
Okay, that's a good start. Keep it up.
So there you go, Lewis Hamilton has won the Grand Prix, followed by Kimi Räikkönen in second place. Then we have Valtteri Bottas in third, Felipe Massa in fourth, Romain Grosjean in fifth, Daniel Ricciardo sixth, Curto in seventh, Verstappen eighth, Sainz ninth, Alonso 10th, Magnussen 11th, Stroll 12th, Palmer 13th. And then we move on to Pascal Wehrlein in 14th place. Then Vettel in 15th, Ericsson 16th, and then the DNFs are Hülkenberg, Perez, Kvyat and Ocon. Now on to the drivers' standings, and Lewis Hamilton is top on 55 points, followed by Valtteri Bottas on 51, then it's Kimi Räikkönen on 43, Vettel 37, Max Verstappen 24, then Grosjean 20, Massa 18, and then me and Ocon on 14 points, although Ocon is ahead of myself. Then Perez on 12, Ricciardo 8, Alonso 3, Sainz 2, and now moving on to Lance Stroll on 1 point alongside Nico Hülkenberg. Then we have Magnussen, Palmer, Ericsson, Wehrlein and Kvyat on 0 points. And now we move on to the constructors' standings, as we have Mercedes on 106, followed by Ferrari on 80, then Red Bull on 32, then we have Force India on 26, Haas 20, Williams Racing 19, McLaren 17, Toro Rosso 2, Renault 1, and we have Sauber on 0 points. So that will do it for today's episode, guys. Please do like, comment, and if you really are liking the content, please do consider subscribing to the channel. This is Curto32, signing out.